Just as some people believe they are poor but are actually wealthy, so also are the people on the other side of the spectrum. They believe that they are rich despite glaring signs that they are poor. To them, they have a substantial amount that comes in every month, when in actual fact, it is not about their monthly take-home. Hello brewers. Welcome back to another exciting Dollar Brew video. Join us today as we explore 12 signs you will be poor forever, unless you take action to change that, of course. Even if you are the heir to family wealth, take a step back and consider this: if the money you inherited has today stopped rolling in, could you survive? If you answered no, you are most likely to be poor forever if you don't take any step towards changing your situation. Here are 12 signs you will be poor forever. The first sign on our list is: Number 1. You put today's happiness before future financial needs. Poverty is often generational, according to Luke Landis, a speaker and personal finance writer at Consumerism Commentary. You might be poor simply because your family always has been, which is one of the hardest environments for making progress. People who should be in good financial shape may not be, often because the decisions they make aren't aligned with their future financial needs. Making conscious decisions that require some thought about the future isn't as satisfying in the moment as choosing something that they perceive to have an immediate positive effect on happiness. Number 2. You're spending too much on housing. It might be time to consider moving to a smaller place. Spending too much money on rent or a mortgage is the biggest reason people struggle financially. In New York City, for example, you come across dozens of young people who were house poor. These were people who make above average incomes but end up spending too much on rent. As a rule of thumb, you should try to keep housing costs under 20% of your income, as opposed to the 28% to 30% limit that most banks allow. Number 3. You are obsessed with something. If you have an obsession with something, it doesn't matter how much money you make, you're on your path to poverty. Addictions are known to deplete finances. No matter how wealthy you are, if you're addicted to drugs, alcohol, women, or anything else, like being a shopaholic, you are not rich but probably a pauper. This is because now you have the means of sustaining your addiction, but you'll be down to nothing when you exalt it. Number 4. You rely on loans to get by. You are poor if you get your car through a loan you access from the bank. Your vehicle is not generating money, but it is draining you financially in terms of gasoline and maintenance, indicating that you are not saving enough to live on. As a result of this showy lifestyle and attitude, many individuals are hungry. If you have to rely on loans to get by, you're not wealthy; instead, you're impoverished. Therefore, the ability to manage your money and improve your financial status is critical to your success. Number 5. You put too much emphasis on saving and not enough on earning. Another way to work smart. Increase your earnings, not just your savings. Saving is crucial to building wealth, but you don't want to focus so much on saving that you start neglecting earning, which is what rich people focus on. The masses are so focused on clipping coupons and living frugally they miss major opportunities. There's no need to abandon practical saving strategies. However, if you want to start thinking like the rich, stop worrying about running out of money and focus on how to make more. A common thread among millionaires is that they develop multiple streams of income and adopt smart savings habits. Number 6. You're content with a steady paycheck. Average people choose to get paid based on time, on a salary or hourly rate, while rich people choose to get paid based on results and are typically self-employed. It's not that there aren't world-class performers who punch a time clock for a paycheck, but for most, this is the slowest path to prosperity, promoted as the safest. The great ones know self-employment is the fastest road to wealth. While the world class continue starting businesses and building fortunes, the masses almost guarantee themselves a life of financial mediocrity by staying in a job with a modest salary and yearly pay raises. Number 7. You haven't started investing. One of the most effective ways to earn more money over time is investing it, and the earlier you start, the better. On average, millionaires invest 20% of their household income each year. Their wealth isn't measured by the amount they make each year, but by how they've saved and invested over time. You don't have to be an expert on personal finance or use fancy economic jargon to start investing. You don't have to come from an affluent family, and you don't even have to earn a massive paycheck. Start by investing in your retirement or a low-cost target date fund, and you'll see huge returns in the long run. Number 8. You're pursuing someone else's dreams, not your own. If you want to be successful, you have to love what you do. That means determining and pursuing your passion. Too many people make the mistake of chasing someone else's dream, such as their parents. When you pursue someone else's dreams or goals, you may eventually become unhappy with your chosen profession. Your performance and compensation will reflect it. You will eke out a living, struggling financially. You simply won't have the passion that is necessary for success to happen. Number 9. You rarely step outside of your comfort zone. If you want to build wealth, be successful, or get ahead in life, you're going to have to get used to uncertainty or discomfort. Rich people, in particular, find comfort in uncertainty. Physical, psychological, and emotional comfort is the primary goal of the middle-class mindset. World-class thinkers learn early on that becoming a millionaire isn't easy and the need for comfort can be devastating. They learn to be comfortable while operating in a state of ongoing uncertainty. Likewise, rich people have learned that overcoming fear and taking calculated risks are key elements to achieving success. Number 10. You don't have goals for your money. If you want to build wealth, the process will be easier and more enjoyable if you have a clear, specific goal in place before forming a financial plan. Do you want to buy a house? Leave abroad? Travel once a month? Enjoy a cushy retirement? Write down these goals. Rich people choose to commit to attaining wealth. It takes focus, courage, knowledge, and a lot of effort, but it's possible if you have precise goals and a clear vision. The no one reason most people don't get what they want is that they don't know what they want. Rich people are totally clear that they want wealth. Number 11. You spend first and save what's left over. If you want to get rich, pay yourself first. What most people do when they earn $1 is pay everyone else first. They pay the landlord, the credit card company, the telephone company, the government, and on and on. Rather than spending and then saving whatever is left over, save first. Set aside an hour a day of your income in an emergency fund, 401(k), or other savings account, and make the process automatic, Bach says. This takes the effort out of manually saving and ensures your money will grow exponentially over time, thanks to compound interest. Number 12. The belief that a university education is the only way to success. Do not get it wrong, education is crucial, but it isn't the only way of achieving success. As a result of this misconception, society now has a lot of poor graduates struggling. Many individuals fight to go through university with the expectation of getting a good job afterwards. However, this dream is truncated when there is no job, and they end up working under someone who dropped out of school to obtain relevant experience. Contrary to popular belief, everyone has the same opportunity to acquire wealth. The average person believes being rich is a privilege awarded only to lucky people. The truth is, in a capitalist country, you have every right to be rich if you're willing to create massive value for others. We hope you enjoyed our list of 12 signs you will be poor forever if you do not take action and change your mindset towards wealth creation and becoming rich. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also check out more inspiring videos on our channel. Thanks for watching.